Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins, a Kantian style playthrough. This is episode 2, or at least it ought to be, and we're just carrying on from where we have now been captured by a repulsive but powerful nobleman. Well, this is me here and all of these other women, and we appear to be going to be raped and killed most likely. This is the opening to Dragon Age Origins for the elf. Well, for the steady elf.
Look, we'll do what they want. Go home and try to forget this ever happened.
She's right. It'll be worse if we resist.
It'll be worse if we don't.
Someone's coming.
So here's a moral quandary. In this position, would a Kantian try to resist or not? So it depends heavily on the practical situation. If there can be cases where you would resist and cases where you wouldn't. It depends how likelihood resistance is to lead to success. I guess if you see an opportunity, take it. That seems to be closest to what I was saying. If you see an opportunity, take it.
Hello, wenches. We're your escorts to Lord Vaughn's little party.
Stay away from us!
Yeah, this is dark.
You killed her!
I suppose that's what happens when you try teaching whores some respect. Now, you grab the little flower cowering in the corner. Horace and I'll take the homely bride and the drunk. You two, find the last one. She's the scrapper.
Yeah,
Don't worry, we'll be perfect gentlemen.
Now you heard the captain. Be a good little wench or you'll end up like your friend there.
Try it. See what parts you lose first. Yes, come closer, I'll behave honest. Can't tell that. That seems to be a lie. I'm sure we can make a deal here. Please don't hurt me. One seems to be the closest to Kantian. I guess what would be the actual Kantian response? I am leaving. It is my right to leave. If you try to stop me, I will defend myself. Anyway, try it. See what parts you lose first.
Horace was right, she's a scrapper. Hello?
Oh,
Oh, look at this. A little elfling with a stolen sword.
Oh, sod.
I think it's nice how he immediately slides the sword over to you, even though showing that he knows that you're much better at fighting than he is, and these two are immediately scared of you. It's just nice. So inventory. I need a weapon. I have a crossbow. Surely that should be what I use. I have no idea. I think I got the combat firing, so yes, the crossbow does seem to be the best weapon, but I guess I can use two and switch if I need to. I should set these. I don't remember it's useful. So, this is the rapid shot.
It is begun.
Dirty fighting. Is that any good?
Come on!
Am I actually using it? I'm using it now, okay. Oh god.
Need to be brave.
It is begun. I will not fail.
Let's end this quickly!
Indeed. I seem to be missing an awful lot, however. But if I get round his back, that would be better. Keep firing, keep firing.
Maker, guide my arm!
Oh, stop, no. Are you good for nothing? Good for nothing.
I shall do it.
Oh dear, I'm actually gonna die in the first room.
I need to be brave.
Much.
I'll defend myself if I have to. I'm glad that's over.
Yes, you almost did more of the work there than I did. I might have to turn down.
Can't believe they killed her. Are you all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Thank you. Where would I be? I'm fine now, just shaken.
Thank the Maker. Hopefully we can still save the others.
Where did you get the sword?
That Grey Warden Duncan gave Nelaros and me his sword and crossbow, but that's all we have.
Why didn't Duncan come?
He can't interfere, he said. Something about the Grey Wardens being neutral.
Did you have to fight your way in?
We snuck in, although Nelaros took down a guard. He's a savage fighter. Nelaros is guarding the end of the hall. Let's figure this out with him. We should hurry before something happens to the others.
So yes, your health naturally regenerates. Now I said I wasn't going to steal. Am I still not going to steal? I don't know. I don't steal from other people. Do I take the arms and armour off the people who were fighting me? I mean, they were clearly in the wrong and attacking me, so I feel this is reasonable. Maybe I'll change it around later down the line. But... So let's assign weapons and armour. I don't need this sword, because I was using the crossbow even at very close range. You... What class are you? You're a warrior. Right, so you should wear armour if you can. Yes, that was good. Round shield. Borrowed longsword. So hopefully that means everyone will go and fight you and I can sit quietly in the background while I go round with this crossbow.
It shall be done.
Let's keep rapid shot on, shall we? Seems to be useful. So I can't get out that way. And she's dead. Right. Ooh.
What's this? I don't recognize you, elf. Wait, is that blood? You're bandits, rebels, outlaws. The guards will make quick work of you. Oh!
You've no idea how long that Shem's had it coming.
I'm Emmanuel, this is Storis.
I'm Adwin, the cook's assistant. You're one of the girls they brought in, aren't you? They took the others to Lord Varm's room. You should hurry. He's not gentle with women.
Yes, I got that.
Excuse me, I'm getting out of here before the storm hits.
Ah, you aren't going to help us? Ooh, liquor cabinet. I can't steal brandy, can I?
Very well.
Or, look, this is just a household kitchen. I can't go around taking mushrooms and brandy. I should save the game here, because that last fight was a lot harder than I expected. I might have to go down to normal, but at least now. So according to my satellite mapping, this room should be empty.
It is begun.
Although what's the point of investigating when I just know that I'm not actually going to... Hello? You don't want to talk to me. I can't steal anything because it doesn't belong to me. I think I can take things off the corpses of people who actually try to attack me in an unjust way. But I can't steal from... Well, isn't that the same thing if you just... If you're stealing the clothes off someone employed by the house to stealing from the house itself? If I'm in a just cause, am I allowed to steal? No, certainly not for Kant. I think I should just try and disturb as little of the building as I can and get out quickly without robbing the place blind.
Where did you get a weapon, elf?
Uh-oh.
You better talk quick, scum.
Do you have to call me scum? It's very impolite. I found it nearby and I can't lie. I can't really threaten someone, can I? Well, is it threatening? Get back to your game and maybe you'll live.
Are you insane?
You maggots are gonna die slowly.
Well, I tried to give you the option. You, shield bash, precise striking. You attack there. I run this way. Shame I've got no stealth, I think. is going to be problematic, isn't it?
Watch out, cousin!
How did I miss at that range? Oh, there's probably a penalty to being at this close range. He's going to die.
As you say.
I'll defend myself if I have to.
I think that means I'm up a level. I really wish I was wearing some armor rather than a dress. I think that would help. This is hopeless.
Come, let us end this! Don't give them the advantage!
Okay, well, lesson learned, I guess. It is obvious that I do not have the capacity to play this on hard. I'm going down to normal. Now, hopefully that will make things more enjoyable for
It
me.
shall be done.
Where did you get a weapon, elf?
Yes, yes, yes.
You better talk quick, scum.
Yes, yes, just try to go back to your drinking.
You maggots are gonna die slowly.
And now, hopefully, it will be slightly quieter. So I want you to attack him, and I'll open fire and try and shoot him. I should... Good, that actually works. And then open fire.
I'll defend myself if I have to.
Good, he's dead. Now target this one.
It shall be done.
Missed. Missed. Oh, I can
As you say.
stun him. That seems a very useful ability. And here you go. Maybe I should read some more Kantian to get a better idea. It's been a while since I keep the Doctrine of Virtue around with me because I quite enjoy reading that. So no, we are not robbing this place, but I can take things off corpses because these people are... Well, can I? Shouldn't... Maybe they should go back to their employer? Who am I robbing from them personally or from the local lord? I don't know. Say dexterity, cunning, and constitution. I think I need all of those. I haven't even looked at these yet. A duelist sounds good, but does not work for archers. And I get one of these. Second tier weapon talents would be good. As of course would improve coercion. I think I'll go for second tier weapon talents first. Combat movement would be good. Wider flanking arc. Ooh. That sounds a bit like the stealth ability. Is there a stealth ability? Because in Dragon Age Inquisition at least, stealth is very powerful. Taking any action or movement. Yes, this is very useful. That is very useful. And no regular critical hit, there's still other critical hits. Master Archer, increase that. Which one is that? This one, yes. So I think I'm going to go for stealth first, as getting my enemies to lose me and attack him is a very good idea. So yes, we can keep that on free. Actually, I tend to like having the passives towards the back and the actives at the front, so I'll try organising it like that.
It shall be done.
Maybe I'm going to give up looting corpses at some point, but I think I will stick through it, at least for now. I'll try and make up my mind a bit more. Hello. You also refuse to talk to me.
Very well.
I'm not looting their wine. So why am I... Yeah, this really... I guess this actually means I don't need to waste time exploring so much, as I'm not going to loot things. F5? Yes, quick save. And I'm ready to go. Oh, great, there's more of them. Both of us, let's run over. Oh.
It is begun.
Yes, this is how you do it. I forgot to No, you... Wait, here. Wait for him to come through the door. Come on. Yes. You attack, and I... Get that corner. Because he's wearing armor, so he ought to be at least a bit more.
Best beware.
Let's try and go into stealth. So can I activate it now? No, I can't. Oh. So it's not nearly as effective as... Well, it doesn't work the same way as it was. You have a frost rock. I'll take it. Now let's look at our tree. Yes, stealth. Okay, so you can try sneaking during combat or just significant penalty, and then so possibly I ought to go towards that, but that's a significant investment, so I won't do that just yet. But I also need to do traps as well. Well, there's so many abilities you're going to need. Something to think about. You can't jump in this game. I'm not going to die like last time. So I know this area. Yes, this is the area that's used again. There's no point, is there, in going into... Yes, this was undeniably a mistake. So let's take you out. Very nice.
This isn't too bad.
I like how the arrows sort of stay for a little while. Looks good without being over the top. I took some money off him.
Very well.
I think looting armor is reasonable because I actually need this right away, but I'll need... Oh. I'm not being very consistent here, am I? Look, I'll do some more thinking before the next one and then make a decision. At the moment I am just going to loot all... I need armor and... Well,
very well.
Weapons. Okay, so now looking at myself, that's the same crossbow, the short bow, so it does less damage for worse critical chance, less armor penetration. So what's it? I assume it fires a lot faster, and I'm not using the critical chance because I'm on rapid shot, so maybe I should try it. Plus I think bows look better than crossbows, and I have got armor now. The hats look pretty ridiculous in this game. The gloves, I don't need leather boots. Wait, I thought I was wearing... Yes. Which are just superior in every way. Will I wear armor? What's my current armor stat? 2. I guess armor would be useful. Oh, it's this armor with the strange collar thing. And my companion. You can't carry that, you don't have any other armor. And you're fine with that sword, I imagine. Good. Let's get going. More in here. Indeed, more in here.
See? I told you there'd be more. Elves run in packs, like rodents.
Should we keep the knife-eared bitch alive?
They killed our boys. She dies.
That was Neleros? Oh. I actually started to like him now. Surrender now and you'll live, yes. I think that's the Kantian. Well, actually it isn't, because you can execute murderers, but I'm not an agent of the law. I think if they asked for mercy and wanted to run away, I would have to let them. Surrender now and you will live.
Stupid wench. We'll show you how men fight.
Right. So, yes, let's get out of here, try and meet them out of court. Okay, they're just following us, so you go for the first one. Can I use... I cannot activate stealth while in combat.
We'll get you!
You should be on fast shot. This is actually working quite well. Oh, he's the guard captain. Yes, I should really be concentrating on one enemy. This is not good. But okay, can I stun him?
I shall do it.
Yes, good. The bird
Damn you!
to live.
Help me, cousin. Neleros. I'm so sorry.
Number 4 is true, but you don't have to say the truth in every situation. I mean, you have to tell the truth if you're asked a question, but you don't need to just say a random, any true fact. He died to save us. Let's try and be empathetic.
Let's make sure it wasn't in vain. We should hurry before something happens to the others.
Very well.
Oops, that's the wrong way. I am going to loot these corpses. And I do feel slightly bad about it. That's a belt, which I can wear. Yeah. And Neleros's corpse. Oh, you bought a ring to have. I don't think I should wear that, because I never actually wanted to marry him, but I think it would be better for me to... He'd want me to take it rather than leaving it here in this place for it to be... Let's see if you're a better archer than I am. Did I hit? I climbed in the... Him! No! Yes, in the back. Yeah, it's not really honourable, is it? It's good, I want to be a warrior if I wanted to fight honourably. Though Kant does not like honour, at least as far as I remember, so it's a bit understandable. I am trying to find my friends here, the other woman who've taken, so I guess I should check the doors. Ah, this was the one where I could hear the snarling come. 2 dog trainers and a Mabari. Let's at least walk down a bit. Yes, now try and block the exit. I'm really not doing much damage, am I? Good. That's one of them down. Behind this one. Oh, he's gonna die.
Enough.
Doing 9 damage, I guess. Was the dog wearing armor?
Come, let us end this.
How do you miss? Again! Oh, I'm gonna need to use a health. Health!
Don't give them the advantage.
Who are you talking to? I mean, I'm allowed to talk to myself, no one else is. Barley Crunch. We can't just take the mushrooms lying around in crates. Okay, I really cannot defend taking things from corpses while just leaving things in the rooms. I'm not going to open the kennel, they'll just
I hate
attack me, won't they?
but we have to keep going.
Indeed. Are you injured? No, you're not. Injuries don't happen. I guess we should try the other doors. They can't all be filled. Oh! More people who won't talk to me. Oh, I'll read that at a later time. Look, this place is owned by this evil man. I don't see anything particularly wrong taking away his property. I'll need to think about this more later, but for now, I'll just take it. He is a part of a corrupt political system involving the oppression of others.
As you say.
Actually, Kantian just thought, well, I'm trying to find some people. I guess opening doors is a good idea, but at the same time, try to avoid just killing everyone here. Can you please attack the same person? We need to have some consistency here. They've nearly finished killing them. No, Soris, that one. Correct.
I am ready.
Can you please attack the one who's stabbing you?
Got my back, cousin.
Now I retreat and fire from range. And I need to read up. After this, I'll read up a wiki or something and see if you actually are more accurate at range than at close to. I can open this flip-flop too, an iron ring. It just doesn't feel right to be robbing them, but I feel like it is right to loot corpses. I don't know.
Watch out, cousin.
Miss! Now you fall!
Okay, we can hit that one.
Let's end this quickly!
I'm actually glad he's attacked because he's so badly injured.
How did I get myself into this?
Don't be a fool! Don't give them the advantage! Our skill has won the day!
Let's know what my bonus to attack speed is.
I wish I were home in my bed.
Indeed. I mean, I didn't really have a choice but to fight. You were very brave for coming here to rescue us, and I would have died without a doubt if you hadn't. And then horrible things happened to me first. This is a very small room, I think.
As you say.
We needed it. This is the door down to the prison, which is used in the later part of the game, but apparently not this part. This might be the end. It is not the end. Right.
It is begun. Damn you!
You're also using a range weapon at very short range. I see we have the same disadvantage.
No corner shall be gone. We've done.
I think for Kant, stealing is always wrong. I think I'll do some more checks on this, but after this, I basically can't steal from, you know, sentient beings. I wonder if this does actually make the game unplayable. Certainly, maybe it makes up for the arbitrary difficulty setting I set myself. Okay, from now on, no stealing from sentient beings. You can't steal from non-sentient beings.
I will
Non-sentient
not
beings cannot
fail.
be to.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
A bit closer would be good. Amazing. Yeah. I'm not mad on the gameplay. I played KOTOR a lot when I was younger, but I only found this game a few years ago. So this feels very much like KOTOR gameplay improved and upgraded, which I believe is just you know, RPG, board game RPG like Dungeons and Dragons. I don't like it as much. I'd prefer if this was a melee fighting game. Like, I never played Skyrim. I think that's what Skyrim is. I mean, I've heard lots of people say Skyrim is awful, but surely it's got better combat at least than this. Let's try going this way, since I guess I am going to loot this place because I'm very angry. After this, I'm not going to loot any sentient being again, as it is theft. It's locked. Okay, this one. Let's retreat. And he's coming towards us, I can tell by this magic red circle, and open fire.
It shall be done.
Do I hit Storis in the back? Stun him. No, yes.
It is begun. I shall do it.
I think the arrow is stronger than the crossbow. Completely so. Oh, there you are.
It shall be done.
I'll defend myself if I have to.
Ornate chest. Tea mushroom and heirloom necklace. Plus, he might actually have robbed these things for members of my family or people who know. It's hard. I guess I'm just returning stolen goods. I feel like I'm just reaching for justifications here at the moment. Heirloom necklace, gold ring, wedding ring. I don't want to wear this. That's sort of showing off, but that at least is actually useful. Right. This feels like it'll be the final room. I'm not floating a level up, am I? No. Right, let's hope I can do this. It's not the final room. Right. Health porters, very useful. Health porters, very useful. That's a warp farm. Never used this before. And another person who won't talk to me. I guess I'll take this mushroom. The extent of my revenge, they shall have no mushrooms for their next pie.
It is begun.
What? Oh, that was...
If you must fight, let us
Yes, the armor. Maybe the cost of them in this situation. He is very tough. You, I think, are going to need some health. Oh, you are wounded. Oh no, it's the walker. So, take the health poultice. Can you please hit? How are you missing? Come, try and stun him. Stun! Now, please hit.
After you, cousin!
There is no glory in bloodshed.
I think he's gone down. His health bars are going down faster than my friends. What is your name? Storis, that's it. Guess I can take the shield. Is it better than your current shield? It's exactly the same. It's also exactly the same. Right. Guess I can go in here. Another person who went. Why will no one talk to me?
Very well.
History of further objectives. I can read that later. Rank Vellum. I never used the crafting form in this game. Maybe I'll try it out this time. This is the treasure room, I think, from what I remember.
I shall do it.
No, it's not.
As you say.
No, I will have the quartz. This must be the last room. Maybe that was there as the final boss, because from what I remember there's a chance to avoid doing this fight. Let's see if I'm right.
My. What have we here?
Don't worry. We'll make short work of these two.
Quiet, you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub. What do you think that means?
That sounds like revenge. I'm not certain on Kantian revenge. Certainly thinks the state ought to do revenge. Clearly in this situation we lack a state. There's no country that represents both the elves of the lineage, because they've been so isolated, and the humans. So we seem to be in a sort of permanent state of war with each other. So I don't think I can morally be justified in taking revenge. At least by my understanding of Kantian principles. So let's not do that. Just you tell me.
All right. Let's not be too hasty here. Surely we can talk this over.
I don't know. Would a Kantian demand that he be executed as sort of to prevent showing lack of self-respect and to prevent such killings having to take place in the future? He's clearly a dangerous individual. We know he has a bit of a reputation. I think I should at least give him the opportunity to talk about what he wants. You think you can talk your way out of this?
Please, just
This is
get me out of here.
Because
I want to go home.
she was always the bravest one. How she's just
Think
so changed.
for a minute. Kill me and you ruin more lives than just your own. By dawn, the city will run red with elven blood. Think about it. You know how this ends. Or we could talk this through. Now that you have my undivided attention.
Just trying to think about what he was doing before, it's awful. If you have something to say, say it.
Here's our situation. You are skilled, obviously. We fight here. Perhaps you could even manage to kill us. My father won't let that go. Your pigsty of an alienage will be burned to the ground. Or you turn and walk away. With 40 sovereigns added to your purses. You take that money and leave Denerim tonight. No repercussions. And you can go wherever you like.
I think what I care about most in this situation is getting me and all of my friends out alive and unharmed. So, what about the women? Will you let them go?
The women stay. They'll go home tomorrow. Slightly worse for wear. And you'll be long gone. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
There's no way I could accept that. These are the Kantian principles. Certainly. Trying to... But I wonder, if you actually do that, do you get to leave? Do you get to keep them? I've never tried accepting the deal. But anyway, I'm not going to... The thing you talked about, the alienage being burned to the ground, that's all in the future, and it implies knowing with certainty the actions of other people. I am rescuing these women from your evil clutches, and you are not going to stop me. No deal.
Ha! I always regret talking to knife ears. Now I'll just gut your ignorant carcasses instead.
I usually try to run out of the door. I mean, it's not very heroic, but I find that putting some distance makes the AI mess up a little. I guess we want... Oh, these are lords. I guess they're weaker, because usually the boss is stronger. Maybe they're all the same. Anyway, you attack him. I'll... guess... retreat and open fire, because he's not... He's actually possibly the weakest, because he doesn't have a... Stun him.
You got my back, cousin?
You need a health. Hold this. Can you please hit? Good, one down. Let's target this one and take a minor health poultice. I'll target this one. Ooh, quest up. Yes, of course, but after I just killed the people who were in the room trying to kill me. Shame there is no non-lethal way to kill these down in this game.
That's for ruining my wedding!
I thought you didn't want to get married.
Why can't you humans leave us alone?
I shall do it.
Use a gold ring, iron longsword, and a health poultice.
He's dead. Tell me we did the right thing, cousin.
Of course we did. That's the truth.
I hope you're right. I'll check the back room for the others. Shiani needs you.
It's odd how, but I quite like the fact that everyone in the alienage is related. So they're both your cousins, but I don't know if they're brother and sister. Anyway, this bit always. Well, the last time I played it, it made me very upset. Let's see if it happens again.
Don't leave me alone.
Dear.
Please. Please take me home.
Everything will. Let's try and be comforting. Everything
So much
will be
blood.
alright.
I can't stand to look at it. It's everywhere. You killed them, didn't you? You killed them all.
Not all the humans, I mean, not throughout your entire life. I did what had to be done.
Good. Good.
Is she going to be all right?
I have no idea. Would you be? I mean, it seems honest, but it seems a bit harsh. It's what I want to say, so would you be?
Shiani's strong. She'll recover.
We should go. Soon. As in now.
Yes, I've had enough of this place.
I'll
More
take the
than
rear
enough.
guard. I can't wait to leave this place.
You've returned. Has Shiani been hurt? Where is Tormi's daughter, Nola?
Nola didn't make it. She resisted, and they killed her.
Nelaros, too. The guards killed him.
I see. Would the rest of you ladies please take Shiani home? She needs rest.
Of course.
Now tell me, what happened?
2 and 3, it doesn't feel appropriate to make a joke in this conversation. So let's just go for the sort of most truthful one. Vaughn is dead.
Then the garrison could already be on their way. You have little time.
What would I do in this situation? We can't fight them all, it would be hopeless. And also, I did just murder an awful lot of people. Maybe I ought to stand trial for that. Once I was able to get the women out to safety. I don't really think hiding is the right option, though. That doesn't seem moral. I'm not sure what we should do.
The guards are here!
Don't panic. Let's see what comes of this.
I seek Valendrian, Elder and Administrator of the Alienage.
Here, Captain. I take it you have come in response to today's disruption.
Don't play ignorant with me, Elder. You'll not prevent justice from being done. The Earl's son lies dead in a river of blood that runs through the entire palace. I need names, and I need them now.
Well, obviously I need to step forward. The question is whether I need to... I don't think Count requires you to turn in your friends for things. I mean, it's truthful, but... I could say the boiling point of water is 100 degrees every time I enter a room. That would be truthful. The fact that something is truthful does not mean it has to be said. You are now to use discretion, as long as you don't have the intent to deceive. So I'll just step forward and say it was my doing.
You expect me to believe one woman did all of that?
We are not all so helpless.
And I did do
Captain.
most of it.
You saved many by coming forward. I don't envy your fate, but I applaud your courage.
That's interesting. There
This
are
elf
a few humans
will wait
who
in the
actually
dungeon until
respect
the Hall
elves
returns. The rest
and
of
aren't
you,
quite so racist.
back to your houses.
Captain, a word, if you please.
What is it, Grey Warden? The situation is well under control, as you can see.
Be that as it may, I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this woman into my custody.
You can do that?
Son of a time-down. Very well, Grey Warden. I cannot challenge your rights, but I'll ask one thing. Get this elf out of the city today.
Agreed.
Now I need to get my men on the streets before this news hits. Move out!
Yes.
You're with me now. Say your goodbyes and see me when you're ready. We leave immediately.
I actually wonder if me leaving would cause more riots among the human population. Maybe I ought to have turned myself in. But what's going to happen here?
For the moment, they are fine. There are far more important matters arising that endanger more than just your people. I needed a Grey Warden, and I found one. That conscripting you saved your life is only circumstance. You did what you had to do to accomplish your mission. We need people like you. Now quickly,
Kantian?
say your goodbyes. Your life here is over.
I guess I should talk to people and say goodbye. Oh, I can level up. That's always fun. Dexterity and cunning. I think I should have wanted one of those. Let's put a point into willpower. This is pretty useful. My archery is pretty awful in terms of skill-wise. This will give me a bonus to lock picking and spotting traps, which should be useful. These are all sort of close range attacks. Critical chance is pretty useless for me. That would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, but they seem like they're designed for combat movement would also be good. But no, let's focus on archery for now, so aim. Decreases rate of fire, but is aim more important than rapid shot? I don't know. Or should I gain something like... I think I ought to take one of these first. Shattering shot sounds like it's good. But critical shot actually sounds like it would be more useful, so maybe I should go for that one. Okay, let's go for pinning shot. Ooh, and that can be number... Oh, good, you already put it in. Thank you, game. I guess I should go and talk to people, tell them I'm leaving. Sounds like an appropriate sort of thing to do. I'm really sorry for what I've... Well, I don't know, am I? Just,
As you
worried
say.
there might be a mob of humans coming down to burn this place to the ground, like he said there was going to be.
You should go quickly. Just know that we're all going to miss you.
Oh, thanks. Ooh. Culture of Ferelden, good to know. Let's walk on down. Pathetic fallacy.
If this is what the Maker has planned for you, then I guess it's for the best. Your mother would have been pleased.
You're not pleased?
I just wish there was another way. I dreamed of grandchildren, family gatherings, and... I'm sorry, this isn't helping. Take care, my girl. Be safe. And wise. And... well, you know. We'll all miss you.
You are so much nicer than the parent I got in the dwarf commoner origin, who's an alcoholic who still hates me when I come back as a Grey Warden.
There you are. Thank you. For me, for Soris, for everything.
Be good to Storis.
I will, I swear it. Shiani seems to have regained herself. I'll leave you two alone. Good luck, and thank you again.
Well, at least they seem like they'll make a happy couple, which is good. Shiani, are you okay?
You took all the responsibility for what happened. You're amazing, you know that?
Shiani's voice actor is really good. How are you holding up?
I'm alright. As far as the others know, Vaughn just roughed me up a bit. I just don't want them treating me like some fragile doll. I love you, cousin. Make us proud out there.
I love you too, Shiani.
Make her watch over you.
I guess that's all we can say. So hard to know what to say. Yes, so I think time to be off. Can I talk to Storis? What does he think about? Because he didn't step forward. Hello.
Maybe this will be for the best.
What will? Me leaving? Where is Storis? He's vanished.
Well, I guess Duncan got his recruit after all.
It was not by my choice.
No. Either way, it's out of my hands now. If you'll excuse me, I must tend to our people. Goodbye, young one, and make her keep you.
The graphics aren't that bad for a 10-year-old game with a young... It's over 10 years old. But the way the light was on him looked very good. It reminds me of Mass Effect 2.
Are you ready to go?
I am.
Good. Then we leave for Ostagar immediately. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
king.
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Can we skip introductions? No, that seems rude. I am Emmanuel. I am no friend of yours, human lord. That also seems rude, so I'll say I am Emmanuel, your majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail?
The city of Denerim.
As do I. Though I've not been in the palace for some time. Do you come from the alienage? Tell me, how is it there? My guards all but forbid me going there.
I'd rather not speak of it. You have no idea how bad it is, do you? I killed an owl's son for raping my friend. There are many things you know nothing about. But he did ask for the truth. It's rather blunt, but at the same time, I think he'll be feeling rather angry at this point. And he really does need to know about this. He said his guards tried to keep information from him. This might be the only chance I get. I killed Anal's son for raping my friend.
You... what?
Your Majesty, I would not have put it so bluntly. There are events in Denerim you should be aware of.
So it seems. I will hear more about this matter later. But for now, we have a war to attend to. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon.
How are they
behind
growing
this,
larger?
But I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. That's a good point. Why not?
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Right, well, I think it's been going for long enough. I should end it here. Thank you to the people who are possibly watching this. I don't feel about that. But hopefully I will carry on with this, and you will hear from me again soon. Bye.